Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex and welcome to Saving Grandad's Farm. I hope you are doing very well today on what is a beautiful Sunday morning. Just look at that sun. I wanted to bring you, this is going to be a very short episode, and it's an episode that I've been asked to make by Simulation for the Nation here because, well, it's goodbye. Really, it is time for us to say goodbye from Six Ashes. We're going to be, well, I am going to be working away here for for the rest of my future here in farming. We're going to be expanding the farm. We're going to be working hard on this farm, but it's time for Simulation for the Nation to take his audience apparently elsewhere. And you know, it's also time for me just to be able to knuckle down and get on with everything that we need to do from the farm here. So we had a long conversation about that, and I think it was a good mutual decision to come to. So really, I just want to thank you all for coming along for the ride. You know, when we first started here, and we'll focus just on these sheds here, these were run down, overgrown, and in some instances in need of some real good construction work to kind of salvage them because they were very dilapidated. There was machinery and scrap metal filling up this shed here and very unrecognizable from where we are today. In the time that we've had this farm, we have added several old sheds, recycled, reclaimed sheds, one brand new building specifically for our needs here as well, and much more to boot. We've managed to find Dutch barns across the local countryside and salvage them and bring them into here. We built a hand-cut wooden shed for our machinery as well. We now have 3 large tractors, one of which unfortunately hasn't been seen again since it is still at the mechanics or the restoration and refurbishment company having the last touches of spray applied to it. We have a telehandler and a very small compact wheel loader in the shed. We've got our own combine. We have 3 greenhouses, can you believe it or not? We've got a sheep shed and a sheep pen. We've got a mini orchard. We've got bees in here as well. We've managed to get a license for our own well to drill for our own water and tap into the water stream here. So, you know, we've had some really good highs. It's been phenomenal. It really has. But there's been some downs as well. There's been some low points. You know, we had the horrible spate of crime where we lost our truck amongst other things, and we were in a really difficult position there when we lost the old Shelby car and that was stolen. We had a little bit of crime around the farm as well. We were we were in a great position to start with Lansdowne Associates, who were going to supply us with infinite contracts for the future and really help build us up there. Then that was pulled away from underneath us. We had to really come back and fight to build up that same production level, really get those contracts, get that revenue coming in, and with that we were able to expand. You can see the pig shed in the distance there. The pigs are thriving. That's going to be a new, very diverse range of income for us based off what we had already, so that's great. There is of course the new to us greenhouse in the forest about 3 or 4 kilometers away from here. We got these 3 down here. We got onions, we got potatoes. You know, 5 greenhouses is a colossal amount, and it's all because we've just been able to work at it, and it's been great to have you along for the ride as well. The sheep in the corner are as happy as ever, getting some good wool off there. Lambs are going to sale very shortly as well. Couldn't have done that without a lot of hard work. And look at all the machinery we've got. You know, most of this has been purchased outright. Some of it is on contracts of financing. Didn't really want to do that for some of it, but you know, we're trying to figure out a way that we can really build that into our business model there and try and find some new great ways for us to be able to get that financing to work in our favor. And you know, I think it's just a great opportunity for us to also check out the land. What we're going to do is jump up into our drone. You know, I'm going to fly our drone around and you're going to just see where the farm looks like for right now. Let's have a look-see. And as you can see, as we come up here, you know, this field was one whole big field in front of us. We've divided that up into many smaller fields, more manageable for what we need, more diverse. We've got active hedgerows now with birds in it for the winter, berries on there so that the winter grazing birds have something to eat. We have got diverse grasses in here as well. We are trying to run on minimal amounts of fertilizer and herbicide where possible, with the aim in the future to go organic if we can there as well, which would be very exciting. We have got a large footprint of a farm now, which is surrounded on all sides by our own land. We have 2 fishing ponds in the distance there, and we're looking to try and add a 3rd in if we can do that, and if we can figure out a way to put that in from a civil engineering side, but that is something that we're going to be doing. The pig shed is colossal. It has solar panels on each side there and actually feeds into the grid and provides us with a little bit of income there before you even look at the pigs inside of it, which are doing a phenomenal job. We're looking to build up a new shed to put straw in along the side of the road there as well, all of which will add to what we're building up as an enterprise here. We've put some land back into a permanent pasture there. We've reclaimed some land that was in really bad state there, which was in need of some smart regenerative agriculture. We've mold drained some of the land there. We've drilled it into permanent pasture where we'll be able to put wildflowers in there, to be able to really just to mow it once a year and leave it and put it back into the wildlife. Which in turn, the watercourse that you see coming through here will be impacted in a positive way from that as well. We've increased the land that we have in this vicinity as well there. We've picked up the big 40 over in the far side there. We've got oilseed rape coming in into the farm for the first time from that. It's going to be great to hopefully try and get some of our own canola oil out the back of that, but we'll have to see how it goes. And all of this started from a broken down old shed with some old rusty equipment in there, and a will and desire to bring this farm back to what I knew it could be and what it always was. Hopefully you'll get to see something more from me in the future. I've got a lot of work to do in between now and then. Maybe one day I'll get the phone call and Simulation for the Nation will bring us back in, and we'll come and have another run with you and show you where we've got up to. Until that time though, I hope you have enjoyed. Do leave any comments down below. It's been a pleasure to take you along for the ride, and we'll see you all in the next one. This is Alex signing out. See you later.